there is.
There's a big screen in the computer lab. They can see you very well and hear you.
Yeah. All right. So I just went ahead and turned on the gases. So we have that ready to go for you.
Okay. So let us know when you record you, okay?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm
okay.
I'm doing it already.
Yes, thank you, Dana. Okay, so she's recording.
All right, so welcome. I guess Dr. L's 10-20 class from Camino as Lita, and my name is Professor Kenneth Rodriguez, and I'm actually an assistant professor here at Dominguez. We are currently using the Skype program, of course, to communicate through cyber enabling facility, basically using the internet right now to talk. But what we want to show you guys is the ability of what this LC mass spec is and what it was going to do. So we're hoping today to show you guys exactly if you guys were here on campus, here at Dominguez Hills, to actually run your samples and get the data. But of course, one of the disadvantages of that is you guys don't really have to be here to actually monitor and watch the data be done. That just takes 15 minutes tops. Okay, so we're hoping to do this. So on Monday, you guys actually had the opportunity to actually do an experiment where you guys actually extracted out caffeine from a soda product. I believe it was Coca-Cola. And so what Dr. Masuda then, what Dr. L then did was she brought the samples over here back to us. Okay, I can show you guys right now. This is where you guys samples are currently at. So I'm gonna move the camera to it. So I'm gonna show you guys right now the actual red files. There's 9, rows. That's what you guys did on Monday. Sorry, trying to adjust the camera. Sorry. So that's what we did there. Okay, and pretty much what we did was we actually had the software go ahead and automatically collect and run your data without you guys having to be physically here. So therefore, you guys can take care of whatever you have to do, more important stuff, and you have to drive out here. Okay, now, what I'm going to do tonight is this. I'm going to show you guys, hopefully, if I back up, so I'm using this handheld web camera here. To show you guys what the actual instrument looks like. So this is something you guys can have opportunity to do here, but we're hoping to see, so you guys can see what the equipment looks like. So first of all, I want to show you guys over here. This is where the LC mass spec is currently stored, stationed at. It's a small little room here at Dominguez Hills. Okay. First of all, I'd like to show you this piece of equipment first. If you guys can see it, it's pretty hard. Just trying to get it back, or I can. How much room here? But this part is what we call the high pressure liquid chromatography. So this is the first part that actually the sample gets run through. Okay, and then the machine in the back behind it is our actual LC, is the actual mass spec itself. Okay, so the way it pretty much works is this: is you guys can see right here, and we tried this yesterday. It's not pretty good. This is where we actually loaded up your sample. So it's in this compartment right now. This is an auto sample. Okay, so you can put up to 99 samples at one time, pretty much. There is this cantilever, which is green right here. So I'm trying to show you that, which is actually going to go ahead and pick up the actual sample one at a time. So it was run automatically, and it did one every 30 minutes before you guys do your sample run. Tonight, your professor, Dr. L, she's actually going to show you guys the demonstration of this today. Anyways, sample go here, and what's going to do is this: once the arm picks it up, it actually passes through the HPLC, which stands for high pressure liquid chromatography. It passes through columns that pretty much dilutes out different mixtures. So one of your samples was of course caffeine. Now, once it separates out all the sample we want, like for example, caffeine, is then going to run it through this part of this brown screen over here, right here. Okay, so it comes out from the HPLC, which is right here, to the mass spec, which is not going to go over there. We call that contact closure. want to know is once the actual caffeine is eluted out, it then gets sent to the mass spec. So the virus you're seeing right now, this housing part right here, okay, this is the part where actually all the actual sample eventually gets ablated, or in this case, it gets actually turned to a gas. It goes from liquid to a gas. There's a little window here, you can see. There is a little tip on this end over here, okay, which pretty much sends in electrons. So this is what we call electron spray ionization. So this is pretty much gonna leak out the actual sample, your caffeine in that case, and it's gonna be so hot that eventually it vaporizes it, and then eventually this other end over here, like another cap on this end that's silver looking, it's gonna suck it up. Okay, so it's sucking in whatever's in this chamber compartment. Okay, once it gets sucked in there, then eventually it actually runs into the mass spec, which is what's called a quadruple, and then you eventually get your actual data out, which is your mass fragmentation. So your Professor L is going to explain that to you guys and show you that. And in fact, you guys are going to have an actual live demonstration of that tonight. Okay? So with all that over here, it's just a carrier for the actual HPLC. We have your ultra pure water and methanol. It actually runs and cleans the sample at the end as well. Back over here is our actual tank that we have. Our gas is our carrier gas. The one that's in green, this one is our helium, and the one that's red is for nitrogen. We use more nitrogen up than helium just to carry the actual sample into the mass spec. Okay? So what I've done right now, Lita, is I've gone ahead and turned on the actual gases for you. Okay? So right now, this is going to happen for you guys. I am right now currently logged in on this computer. Okay. But Dr. L, what she's going to do is this, is that she's going to actually promote my virtual network, VPN, and she's going to take over the computer. Okay. So once she does that, I'll be logged off. Okay. She'll have total control of the computer and run the mass spec itself. Okay. That's what you guys can do for the remaining, which only takes about like maybe 15 minutes, not much there. Okay. It only takes 15 minutes for the sample itself to be collected. That's the caffeine. And then we do what's called a wash. It's pretty much just rinse off the tubes and the column with regular methanol. That's it. Okay, so we're hoping that you guys enjoy doing this little demonstration, this little experiment on Monday. And we hope that this collaboration will continue on as a means for kind of reconceptualizing how labs can be done in a sense that you can have access to instruments that are very expensive like this, but this together is almost like $250,000, okay? That universities like El Camino and other community colleges can have access to it by this type of technique. So with that said, I can give it back to your professor. So Lita, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it back to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna log off from your computer and I'm gonna give it to you, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Before you go, I turn on the HPLC mass, HPLC easy sequence, and then say that runs the sample, right?
Yep, and just let me know in half an hour when you're all done.
Okay.
So I can turn off the gas, okay?
Okay.
Okay, like half an hour, okay, Lita?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect from now, and hopefully you guys have the rest of your evening. Enjoy, okay? Thank you very much for your time, everybody.
Okay.
Bye.